What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today I am back. I know I've been gone for a while. I've been back. I've been having a little bit of a moment with FIFA, and I'm probably going to show you guys why. I mean, this happened last time, and I hoped it wouldn't happen again, but EA just keep dropping content, and my club is getting rinsed, and I'm not getting rewards back to do videos for you guys. But with that being said, I do have another video coming out for you guys, probably the day after you see this. You'll probably see this on Saturday, because it's pretty late right now. I think it's about 1 o'clock in the morning, just playing some Fut Champs games, and I decided I'm just going to do this for you guys. I know a lot of you guys don't like it because a lot of these cards are untradeable, but I just want to share with you guys the ability of this team. I know it's something that this is my personal team that I've been personally working on. It's got players in it that I've wanted to go out and get, and I've just either been lucky enough to get them or I've grinded to get them. Majority of these players I've been lucky to get, to be completely honest with you. A couple of them I've grinded for, like the SBC ones that I actually had to go out and build myself. But with that being said, guys, honestly, this team, it was so 50-50 with me at the start, but I just kept playing Division Rivals this week. I played about 30 games of Division Rivals, managed to get myself up to Division 3, which is the highest I've been, like, pretty much ever. So, I have learned how to use this team. I've learned the best formations, I've learned the best tactics, the best instructions, I've learned the best chemistry styles for the players that I need to put chemistry styles on, and so far it is doing bits for me. And I just wanted to share this with you guys, just in case, like, even if you guys have the base cards or a different version of the card, you can run it. Especially the player of the month, you can just get their normal cards and you can run this team, and it's going to do bits for you guys, 100%. So getting straight into it, in goal, Petr Cech. Now, his card, I don't know what it is about this guy. He's just amazing. 90 diving, 92 reflexes, 89 handling, 80 kicking, and 91 positioning. 6'5" as well, so he's absolutely massive. I personally got him because he was cheap and he was an Arsenal player, and I just wanted him as a collectible. And I used him in a couple of games, and he was pulling off some stupid saves. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to take out Alisson. Alisson's been my go-to goalkeeper all year. You guys know this. And for me to have them played another extra 58 games with Cech, it just shows how good Cech is. I've got a little bit of a surprise for you guys for next video. I'm gonna do another squad builder tomorrow, and I'm gonna have a little bit of a surprise in there. I'm kind of hurt, but I'm kind of really excited for the video. So I'm not gonna say much more. I don't want to give it away. But in this squad, we have Cech in goal, and he is absolutely amazing. If you didn't get this card, then I don't know what to do. Guys, I don't know what to suggest, because honestly I wouldn't replace this card for anyone right now. Moving on to the right back position, obviously we have gone with Kenny Lala. Literally everybody loves him as a right back. His 86 rated inform is amazing. He does have a headliner card, I believe, which is 87 rated, but Kenny Lala, nothing to complain about. High attack and work rates, 88 pace, 85 dribbling, 83 defense, 85 physical, and 83 passing. Cannot complain with this card at all. Now moving on to the centre back, we've got rising star. Future star Upamecano. He is one of the 50-50 players. I think I'm 50-50 with him because I know his stats are amazing, so I expect those stats to replicate onto the pitch. And he's just one of those cards on FIFA where you look at the stats and you're thinking he's going to do bits, and then he just doesn't. He is really, really good. With that being said, I mean, 94 jumping, 99 strength, and 90 aggression with 96 stand tackling, and such good sprint speed as well. 93 sprint speed with 81 acceleration. You can't really fault a card like that. He's got decent dispatching as well in terms of short passing, which is 86. So he does look really good on paper. Maybe it's just the way I use him. He does the job, don't get me wrong, but I was just expecting him to be more overpowered than he is. Now moving on to the next centre-back position, we have gone with Joe Gomez now. Again, very similar cards to Upamecano. He is a future star as well. He's got high defensive work rate, which I prefer on my centre-backs. 6'2", 85 pace, 80 dribbling, 88 defence, and 86 physical. So again, on his card, he looks like he should be amazing, and he is, guys. He's really, really, really good, which is why I've actually taken Van Dijk out of my squad and replaced him with Gomez. As you can see, I played 8 games with Gomez, so I've had him for a little bit now. I played about 2 Fut Champs with him, and then the other games I played in Division Rivals. Really enjoying using this card, actually. Really happy that I got it. It was a grind to get this SBC done, and I got it finally in the end, and I was really, really happy with him so far. So Joe Gomez, guys, our last centre-back position. Now moving on to the left-back, pretty much only there because he is the best left back in the Prem. As soon as I saw this SBC come out, I knew I had to get him. But even just because he's the best, usually I say that because they're garbage, but they're the best rated, and I just felt like they needed to be in the squad. But he's the best left back in the Prem, and he's the best left back in the game for me personally. Love Leighton Baines so much. He is a little bit on the small side, but he does win headers. He's great at getting forward. He's great at getting back. Really good passing, really decent long shot as well. And as you can see, he's managed to get 5 goals and 6 assists in the 69 games that I've played, which is quite impressive considering I usually have my fullbacks play on stay back whilst attacking when I'm playing Fut Champs. So when I'm playing Fut Champs, he's not really going to get as many assists or goals than I do when I'm playing division rivals. So really happy with Baines. If you guys didn't get that card, you can pretty much go with any left back in the Premier League. If you got the Alonso SBC, you can chuck him in as well. Similar type of player. So with that being said, guys, Baines, for me, best left back in the game at the moment. Obviously, you've got your Roberto Carlos's, and you've got your Petits, and you've got your Marcelo's team of the year. But for me personally, for the amount of coins that I used to get this card, definitely one of the best. Now moving on to the centre mid position, we have gone with Road to the Finals Fekir. Now, me personally, I love this card. I don't know what it is. I'm just in love with this card. I was praying that he was going to get more upgrades. I don't think he will. But, oh man, I'm in love with this card. High attacking work rate. Managed to get 43 goals and 35 assists in 206 games, which doesn't look too impressive. But he's just one of those players that assists the assists. I always point out those players because obviously their stats aren't going to look as good. And you guys are going to be probably thinking, like, why are you hyping up this guy? And he doesn't even have the stats to show it. But honestly, he is one of my favourite midfielders on the game this year. As you can see, his stats are amazing. 82 pace, 91 dribbling, 86 shot, 85 passing, and 82 physical, with 4-star skill moves as well. Looking at his attribute details, the stuff that I personally look for in a player like Fekir, I want your dribbling to be amazing, and his dribbling is just ridiculous. I mean, 91 composure, 92 dribbling, 91 ball control, 92 agility, and 93 balance. His finishing's not too bad as well. 86 long shot with 88 shot power. Goes up to 98 with the, I think it's a Hawk. Is that a Hawk? Yeah, with the Hawk chem style that I've got on him. Also adds 5 on his acceleration and the sprint speed, which makes it 87. So I believe that's 87 pace overall. So really happy with this card. I mean, I love it. I wish he got more upgrades, but it's not looking likely. But anyway, guys, moving on to the next midfield position, we have gone with Fabinho. Now, Fabinho is great. I would love to get Kante. I've used Kante many times before, and I didn't like him, but I'm seeing more and more people use him, and I'm seeing how good he is for other people. So I really want to give him another go. I'm currently working on trading my way up to Kante. I should be able to get him by the end of the weekend, if not next week. So hopefully we can get Kante into the team. I was lucky enough to get Fabinho untradeable. Very good CDM. 6'2", 84 defense and physical with 71 pace, 77 dribbling, and 78 passing. There's not really much I can say about this card. It's just amazing. He seems to always be there, always in the right position. His defense in terms of his tackling is amazing. 88 stand tackle, 85 slide tackle, and he's got 93 stamina as well, which is what I love to see on a CDM. Now moving on to the centre mid position, we have gone with squad builder, the Premier League squad builder Decore. I never know what to call these cards. They're just called special items when you look them up. So I mean, just looking at his stats, like, he's just the perfect CDM. Honestly, he's so good. 72 pace, 82 dribbling, 82 shot, 85 defense, 80 passing, and 88 physical. 98 stamina as well. I think that's the highest stamina I've seen. I can't think of anyone who's got 99 or who has matched the 98. Obviously, there probably is cards out there, but for me personally, he's the only card I've used with 98 stamina. Amazing card, amazing tackling, amazing aggression. For a CDM, his shot power and his long shots really good. He hasn't scored many goals for me, but from the long shots that I've taken that the keeper has parried, I've got goals from those kind of attempts. So really happy with his attacking sense, his attacking positioning. His attack positioning probably isn't that good. It's 80, so not too bad for a CDM. I mean, 88 interceptions. He's just amazing. If you guys haven't done it, I believe you can still get it. I know they added a new Premier League player, but I'm pretty sure you can choose Decore still. But ridiculous card, guys. Honestly, cannot fault him. Now, George Best is the right wing. Now, some of you guys who have me on Snap, and I know some of you guys do, because a lot of you responded when I put this on my story, and I was pretty much as shocked as everyone else was, to be completely honest. I was so looking forward to using him, and no word of a lie, I'm not even going to hype him up yet. I'm not going to hype him up yet. The first 20 to 25 games, I wanted to quick sell this guy. Honestly, I hated his card so much. I was playing him right wing, right forward, striker, and I hated him. As you can see, 39 games, 15 goals and 9 assists. I hated this card. He wasn't getting me goals, he wasn't getting me assists, he was just losing the ball, taking dead touches. And then I spent a whole week playing Division Rivals, learning how to use him. Now, that is probably, I'm going to do another video on how to stay composed, how to win games, how to do better than what you're currently doing. And one of the biggest things, guys, don't just look at a player, see 91 pace, 92 dribbling, and he's a right wing, have to stick him on wing. Don't think that. Make sure that you use players in positions where you think they can do well. And that's what I've done. Right now, I'm playing George Best at cam. Best decision I've ever made. He is so good at cam. I've stopped using Hazard at cam and I've used George Best, and he's working wonders for me. Medium work rates. 5'9", so he's not the tallest, but he does have really good jumping, I believe. Yeah, so jumping's 80 and his heading accuracy 87 with 86 stamina, so he's not too bad on that term as well. 91 ball control, 92 dribbling, and 91 balance for me are the standout stats. Obviously 94 agility is there, but you expect that from George Best. Not really much I can fault about this card now that I've learned how to use him properly. 4-star as well, forgot to mention. And I love this card so much now. Honestly, yesterday, if you guys heard what I was saying about this guy yesterday, you would never ever want to use George Best. If you could hear what I'm saying about him today, which is basically what I'm saying now, you guys need to go and get George Best, whether it's his baby, his prime, or his mid. I'm not sure if he's got an Optimus Prime, I think that's what people are calling it now. I'm not sure if he's got an Optimus Prime card, but obviously whatever you can afford, get it. Because this card, play him at cam, he's going to do bits. Honestly, I promise you. He's going to do bits. But let me stop dwelling on George Best. I know he's amazing. I need to stop dwelling on those kind of players. But moving on to our striker, my favourite striker in the game, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. This guy is a boss. 166 goals, 93 assists in 286 games. To be fair, I have used him as a sub for a lot of games, and I don't play squad rivals. What's it called? Thing where you single player thing. I don't even know anymore. That's how you know I don't play it. So I know a lot of guys. I'm not faulting anyone. I'm not saying anyone does it to like cheat or make their stats look good, but I don't play it, so I don't get easier goals. I play online opponents, and it's a lot harder for me personally to play online. I'm not sure, a lot of people say that it's harder to play single player, which is weird to me. But with that being said, guys, as a sub, as someone who only plays Fut Champs or Division Rivals, his stats are amazing for me, guys. Like 96 pace, 86 dribbling, 87 shot, 73 physical, and 79 passing with 4-star. Only thing that I could fault about this card, which I don't even notice, is his work rates. Obviously, you want to see high attacking work rate with a striker like him, but I don't even notice it. Maybe it's his pace. Maybe he just gets forward so quickly, and just like he's just amazing. I just love this card so much. I love this whole team, which is why I wanted to do this video, and it's why it's probably going to be like 30 minutes long, because I'm just waffling about how much I love them. But honestly, I wouldn't have brought you guys this video if I didn't think it was the best team that I've used so far. But wrapping it up, let's move on to the last player, and that is Player of the Month, Hazard. 4-star again, high attack and work rate, what we like to see. Again, I use this guy as a sub, and a lot of the times I was playing him at cam. 62 assists, 107 goals in 283 games. 93 pace, 96 dribbling, people. Let's just appreciate how good this guy is at dribbling. His agility, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 99. It's 97. But I mean, his lowest dribbling stat is 91. Let's just take a moment to just understand that this guy has a lower stat in his dribbling category of 91. That is better than some icons. There's literally nothing I can fault about this card. He's amazing. He penetrates defenses so well. He's explosive. He's really strong. Like, I know his stats only say 68 strength and 56 aggression, but he's so strong. Like, literally, he pushes people off the ball all the time. I don't understand how he does it, but I'm not going to complain because I have him. And that's what we do in the FIFA community. We only complain about stuff we can't have. And I'm not going to complain about Hazard because I have him. But with that being said, guys, I'm so excited. I can't wait to go back into Fut Champs and just floss with this team. Because right now, I'm literally making people leave in like the 20th, 30th minute, which I've struggled to do this year. Last year, you know, with the way the meta was going last year, it was quite easy. This year, I'm struggling. I struggle so much on this game. I need to start playing it more, and I need to start popping some more videos for you guys rather than just squad builders. But with that being said, this is the team. I'm currently 2-0 in Fut Champs. Hopefully, I can keep going. I'm going to stop a gold 3 again, let's not lie, but I want to do it as quickly as possible. So if we can drop 14-0, that would be amazing. Anyway, guys, if you do enjoy this squad builder, make sure to slap that like button. And if you want to see more squads just like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications as well by hitting the tiny little notification bell. If you want me to do any squad builders for you guys, if you could keep the price low at the moment because your man's a little bit broke, that would be great. But I will happily do any squads you guys request within means. And just let me know if you guys do use this team or use a similar team, like if you sub out some players, let me know how it works for you. Let me know what kind of instructions, tactics, chemistry styles that you guys use, and let me know so I can try it out for myself and see if it works for me even better than this team is at the moment. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Dons, and goodbye.